Hello everyone, you're watching another Flappy Bird video on the mobile arena. Yes, so if you hate or despise this game and is sick of hearing about this game, remember to dislike the video and to stop watching right away, like right now. But if you're interested to know why I'm making another Flappy Bird video, it is because the game has recently gotten an update. As you can see right now, I'm playing it. We will split up the things that are updated into two categories, the appearance and the game mechanics. So let's talk about the appearance first, since we can see it right now. The biggest change that has happened is the pipes. The pipes have adopted a more polished look, and this is largely because of the fact that before the pipes were basically a rip-off from the very popular Nintendo franchise Mario. So since this game has become quite viral, I think it was a very smart move for the developer to change the sprite for these pipes in risk of getting sued or losing all of his money. The second change is he added new bird colors, but you cannot really choose the colors. Instead it is random whenever you play. Right now this is the blue one, but there is also a red one, so in total there are now three colors: the original, the red, and the blue. The third change is, and you will see later, is the background has been changed. The background has been zoomed in a bit more, so the buildings are bigger, and there is also a night version of the background. And again, these appearance changes are all random, and the developer has not really made it an option for you to choose what color you want or what background that you want. Last but not least, the number that appears in the middle of the screen, which records how many pipes you have passed, has been changed to be slightly bigger. And I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, because sometimes I feel that when I'm nearing breaking my high score, I often look at the score and it makes me nervous, and now that it is bigger, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But overall, other than the things mentioned, there has not been any other significant appearance changes to this game, anything that would be very noticeable. According to the changelog, there has also been some bug fixes and increased frame rate, and that is when I was talking about the game mechanics change earlier. That is the biggest change in terms of the game mechanics. The frame rate has been increased significantly, which meant that the game should be a lot smoother. And I can say from my experience the game is a lot smoother. The perception problem which occurred earlier in the first version of the game is gone. So now the game is a lot easier, and it is easier to get a higher score. You can see I'm really not having that much of a trouble, and there's no more of this ghosting issue which I encountered before. Other than that, I'm not sure what kind of bug fixes that there were when the developer said in the changelog, but the very noticeable change is the frame rate. It just makes the game a lot easier, although it is still very hard to begin with, depending on what type of a player you are. I think that is all we have, so we can just continue watching this bird hop up and down. Of course, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I think this is the last run, and it might be the longest run I had recorded. Of course, whenever I make a new record, I never have it recorded since I'm just playing casually, and whenever I'm recording, it does seem more difficult since I have to look at the camera and also look at the screen at the same time. One last thing I would like to talk about is this update. While it does seem beneficial to the players, it could possibly be a ploy for the developer, in that since he did not want to get sued or lose all his money to Nintendo, he decided to create an update which seemed like a lot of things were updated. therefore it would not be as suspicious. Whereas if he just made a minor update changing the pipes, it would become blatantly obvious that he was trying to save himself from being sued. Instead, he has added these new bird colors, which is very easy to add, and he has increased the frame rate, which is better. But overall, that could be a possible reason why he chose to update, due to the surge of popularity. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.